From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this
Leading
one under the lights.
Washington, shortstop, number 7.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Seared down the first baseline. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. Here's Bryce Harper now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Line drive to center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Now the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. 1 out and a runner on third. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes here. There are 2 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. In now is Anthony Rendon, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First delivery to him on the way. This is foul right side. Here's the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Swinging a soft liner, and one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1 on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0 to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And a fastball just a bit up. The 2-0 on the way. Outside and low, 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Let it rip that time, 3-0, but the fastball's by him, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Center fielder number 3, Michael Taylor.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The pitcher, Steven Strasburg, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Kurt Suzuki. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
This one's flared out toward left. Coming in on it is Eaton, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. From the stretch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Soft liner towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Now at the plate, number 82. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runners on first with one down. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Strasburg on 1-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Markakis is on his way home. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Strasburg with a check at first. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Here's a look over to first. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. So stepping in, Anibal Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to the plate. The tag from Wieters, and he is out trying to score. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Eaton. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Adam Eaton.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ryan Zimmerman.
From the stretch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Second baseman.
Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
The second for 1, but the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Anthony Rendon stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 pitch. In the dirt here. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Squared that one up just a little late. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is striding in once again. Number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Second baseman, number 1.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Right there, Murphy at second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Here comes the first pitch. Mark Reynolds is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. From the stretch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First pitch on its way. Way out in front. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. One and one. Here it is. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Michael Taylor.
Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Now the pitch. sent on the ground out to second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? One gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds ranging into the outfield. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 37.
So digging in now, Stephen Strasburg. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And this is swung on and bounced over to Reynolds at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll start things out against Stephen Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Nick Markakis.
First offering on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Strasburg on 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. Rendon is there. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in, number 82. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is right there as he takes it for the second out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Trey Turner.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And he's safe. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at. That ball down in the zone. Double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he just manages to get his hand in. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Todd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's in there. Base hit. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Anibal Sanchez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Anibal Sanchez.
He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
The 0-2 delivery. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. Now he goes down and hits a little pop-up here to the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Number 11.
Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors so far for Atlanta. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. One and one. Here it comes. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again. Number one. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes down the first baseline, and a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Baseman number 6, Anthony Rendon.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. Inciarte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Center fielder
Digging in to
3,
try it again. Michael Taylor.
Taylor.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And this is taken in for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Suzuki has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Freddie Freeman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Here's Mark Reynolds. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Mark Reynolds.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Two-strike pitch from Strasburg, and Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Catcher number 24.
Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw to first. Got him. Ready for another shot now. Steven Strasburg.
Leading off for the
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher number 37, Steven Strasburg.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. That misses. 2-0.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0, and he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat.
Wow, not a way to start an inning. 3-0 falling behind the pitcher. Hey, sometimes when you face a pitcher to lead off an inning, you kind of forget to compete the same way you would if it was a normal hitter.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now is Adam Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Tell you what, 6 2/3. He got 100 pitches. He's done a nice job being really economical with his pitches.
Ready on 1 and 2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. The 1 and 2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so wouldn't you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
22, Nick Markakis.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is right there, 1 down. Ready now, number 82. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Murphy takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter, number 7.
Riding in once again, Dansby Swanson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. To third. Rendon has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Number 68.
Bryce Harper.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Swanson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And now it looks like the right-hander Peter Moylan is up to throw in the Atlanta bullpen. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding in, number 68. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Preston Tucker will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit. To lead off the home. Ground ball right into the shift. Murphy has it. And a rather easy first out. At the plate, Ender Inciarte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted the other way to left center after it is eaten. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Digging in the switch. First delivery to him on the way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman over. With a walk for him so far. Sean Doolittle is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 62, Sean Doolittle. Now playing third base and batting in the 9th spot. Number 12, Howie Kendrick.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Throw over to first. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Now in the box.
Third baseman, Mark.
And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. From the stretch. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Doolittle pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. In a big at bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Sean Kelly enters here. Looking to get the final out.
Number 27, Sean Kelly.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. Carter Capps will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Into the box now, Michael Taylor. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside, the throw. It's there, and he is out trying to steal second as he's nailed by Suzuki. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Markakis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping into the box, number 82. He flew out in his last at bat.
Left fielder, number 82.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. In now, Dansby Swanson. The winning run is at first base.
Swanson.
Here's the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. The 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Now a throw over to first. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Carter Capps. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Danny Santana will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Danny Santana.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And that misses, ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. The 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the stretch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Throw over to the bag. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ender Inciarte. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Number 57 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 57.
Digging in now, Trey Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Leading off for Washington.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Now here's the pitch. Adam Eaton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Count 1 and 2.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball, and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing it.
The 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Zimmerman. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, number 1. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Number 1.
He's set. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hard liner to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Sammy Solis takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first. And
now pitching for Washington, number 36, Sammy Solis.
Freddie Freeman stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Eaton moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. So digging in now, Mark Reynolds. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Hector Rondon is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Hector Rondon.
Here's the first pitch, and now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1, and 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And there he goes towards second. Hit back toward the mound. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki.
24.
On the night,
Kurt Suzuki.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Now at the plate, Hector Rondon. Wilmer Difo is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started.
Number 1, Wilmer Difo.
Arodys Vizcaino jogs in from the bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th. Hit hard to short. One away. Striding in once again, Michael Taylor. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Markakis is there, 2 down. Digging in, Carlos Ruiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Long run for the left fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Tim Collins takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get
55.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Leading off for the Braves, a right fielder number 22, Nick Markakis.
Tyler Flowers is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Comes in with an average of 265. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Hit on the ground to short. Turner has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more. 82. Number 82 on the night. He's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Now a move over to first. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit out toward second. Gloved by Murphy. The tag, and he is out. Back to first. It's a double play. Ready for another chance? Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Ready with the 0-1. Drilled to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 delivery. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way outside. Nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 1-0. Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Now the 2-1. Runner going a second time. In the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. The 3-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Bryce Harper.
Grant Dayton takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Number 75, Grant Dayton.
Bryce Harper is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Ryan Zimmerman.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Into the box now, Grant Dayton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. Ryan Madsen is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th.
Ryan Madsen.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The numbers on the year, 272, 2 home runs, and 5 driven in. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Low for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in to try it again. Number one. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Flying toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Tying run headed home. Now the relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The catcher, number 24.
Ready for another.
Suzuki.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
The right fielder,
At the plate, Lane Adams.
Lane Adams.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Zimmerman is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jonathan Papelbon takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Jonathan Papelbon.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The pitcher, number
stepping
40.
into the box, Ryan Madson. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Here's the first pitch. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Ready once again, Michael Taylor. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
The batter, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Ruiz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, number 82. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Number 82.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the 0-2 pitch to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Standing in now, the pitcher, Jonathan Papelbon. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals are back in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over.